Error code 8. Why do I feel like this is some kind of deja vu? Kind of sounds like it's trying to do something here. It's working again. I think I had... Yeah, there's no error code now. I think I had air bubbles in my fuel line. This is temporary. I'm just messing with stuff right now. Just making sure it's gonna work. I have heat coming out here. It's hot again. That didn't take long. I don't like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's hot. I even had the temperature down to like 21, so I'm gonna shut this off for now. Alright, I removed this slinky hose. This got quite hot. Also, I know it's getting dark. I don't know what you can see, but I did move my fuel can over here. It's just on this little shelf. And it actually reached with the same amount of line. I didn't have to extend it. So I will be removing this right here off the post. And yeah, I think that is a better spot. I thought that it had to be above the diesel heater to get fuel. It doesn't. That's obviously the pump's job. Can we take a moment to question why on earth we needed a hose this long to go to the bathroom? Also, check this out. Do you see all those little rips and tears? Yeah, they're all over this thing. So just imagine what the one going to the bedroom looks like, right? Running under the tub where I did have a mouse. That's a lot of heat loss. Yep. Brr, getting chillier in the mornings. Good morning. Check this out. Very decent solar coming in. Yep, that's gonna charge up real fast. Also, even though I do see there is a little shading, you just can't win. There's still a little shading on there. I thought taking care of that one branch would do it, but I guess the branch above it might have to go at some point as well. But yeah, I don't know if you can see. Pole saw took down a couple branches off of that tree. And even though these panels here for the spare batteries really need to be cleaned off, a couple branches removed off of this tree too, and that one, because they were just kind of hanging over, and that was shaded most of the time as well. And I think I'm actually going to be removing my gel batteries from that box there, moving these ones because they're newer back in behind the trailer to be just to keep a charge on them from these panels here. And then the 3 spares that are back there I'll probably donate to the family camp, and that way I'll just have the three spares. 3 will be gone, and I won't have as many laying around not doing anything. Hey buddy, you getting some sun? You probably like this diesel heater being gone because now you get some sun right there. Hey? Speaking of this diesel heater, final update for now. I still have plenty of time, I hope, before I actually have to use it this fall, this winter, what have you, to tweak and change some things. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. I think some of you are under the impression that I run the diesel heater full time during the winter, but I don't. My primary heat source is actually the wood stove. The diesel heater is just kind of a backup. You know, while I'm at work, I'll set the timer to come on because I know the wood is going to burn out in the wood stove. Want to keep it warm in here, so I'll set it in that case. Or if I need to let the fire go out so I can scoop ashes, I'll just run the diesel heater so that there is some kind of heat in here. Okay, for now, this is what we're working with. I actually ended up reusing this thing. I got it clamped on here. It's also clamped onto this cardboard hose that came with the diesel heater. I'm reusing it because it works way better in this space. It's just smaller to work with. And the way I have it set up, it's not touching anything. So yes, it gets hot to the touch when it's running, but it's not actually touching anything. It's not touching any wiring. I know it might look like it is, but it's not. So I feel much better about this setup. I've got the increaser on the vent there. So I've got heat coming out of this one vent for now. With regards to the ducting hose down here that goes to the bedroom, yeah. You know, it's actually kind of funny because the whole point of me bringing the diesel heater in here was to use the existing ducting hoses so that I could have heat also going into the bedroom. But it's been more difficult than it seems. With that existing ducting hose, I don't feel safe. That hose is pretty much wrapped around the plumbing in the bathroom. It's going along the floor under the bathtub and into the bedroom. It gets hot, and it's just kind of like this random material. You know, it's not insulated or anything like that. And a lot of people were saying, oh, you can get insulated ducting. And yeah, trust me when I tell you, I tried. I went to 5 different places in town looking for something that would work. And I even went to HVAC places, okay? And the hoses that they have, you know, it is insulated and wrapped, but the inside part is plastic. And when you look up the specs, that plastic can't handle more than 80-something degrees Celsius. I used my infrared thermometer on the diesel heater, and right where the mouth of the diesel heater is, along whatever hose is there, it gets well above 80-something degrees. It gets 90 degrees Celsius. So everyone I talked to said that, yeah, the inside plastic hose might melt. I don't know if I'm the only one that runs into this issue. I mean, you'd think going to a plumbing and heating place, they'd have something that would work, but I don't know. I guess not. Here's the other issue. I mean, this is literally squeezed in here. It's squeezed in around the plumbing. If I ever get this hose out of here, which I am going to try, I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to get a new one in here. I mean, like, the wiring in the hose is just bent around the plumbing. It's not going to be easy. There's a wheel there and behind it, so it's just a super, super tight space. So the very last stop that I made when I went to those 5 places in town was a business where an old friend of mine actually worked there. I had no idea she worked there. And we got talking, and she actually gave me something that she thought would work, and in theory it would work if I had the room for it. Let me show you. It's in here among this mess. But she gave me this, which is super heavy duty. This is a 4-inch hose, and then it's completely wrapped insulation, and then this outside. So this outer layer doesn't get hot. That would have worked great, but then I got it home and I looked at the situation and I was like, okay, this is just not flexible enough to fit in that space where I need to put it. And yeah, it's also just gonna be too big in the end. The thought was there, super thankful that she gave that to me. I'm not gonna be able to use it in this situation. But it would have worked great if it would have fit. I am going to hold on to it because that's the hoarder in me. I might use it someday for something. I don't know. So that is the update on the diesel heater. I am going to fire that thing on and swap out, put a brand new battery in my little infrared thermometer and take some, yeah, just see what the temperature is doing. Then if I get a chance to today, I might try and pull that existing ducting that goes to the bedroom completely out of there because I'm sure it's filthy. I know I'm not going to use it. And honestly, the heat that the diesel heater is going to produce underneath of there, I'm sure will work its way down to the bedroom anyway. Now, since it's going to be inside and all. But another thing, I also would like to get like a little metal USB fan that I can set on the wheel back there. And run that so it can kind of like push the heat out this way towards this, which is going to be where the vent is. Hey man, you coming over here to help? I'm checking things out. You helping me? Appreciate you. Oh, you just want food. You're just sucking up. Okay. It's not overly hot in here, so let's fire this thing on for a few minutes. What do we got this at? Yeah, we'll set it to 25. Diesel heater starting up. Fresh battery in here. 20, that makes sense. It's only 21 in here, so yeah, the floor would be 20. It's been about 5 minutes. And a few of you mentioned, and yes, I will be moving the cat food out of there before I use this for the fall, winter. I know you guys are just worried about my babies, but I'm not gonna give them food that's sitting in front of a heater, don't worry. All right, let's see what we're getting. I'm gonna get this right here. 30 degrees Celsius, okay? That's actually not that bad. Right here, 60 degrees Celsius. 67. Let's do right at the increaser where the vent is. 25. All right. 63. Not bad. Let me just try right there. 29.6. Okay. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes and test it again. The other day when I had that slinky dryer hose on there, it was getting like above 80. I know it was. Okay, it's been a little more time. So let me show you. See, I'm getting above 80. So 42, so it's increasingly getting warmer, right? 71. 62. 88. 40, and then you go down here and you're getting 80. I just saw 88, 87. Yeah. Okay, it's too warm to be doing these kinds of tests. That is why I don't feel safe with the existing ducting hose that I have going to the bedroom. I don't want that kind of heat running along my wooden floor. That's a lot of heat. Somebody or a few people made a good point as well. In the wintertime, obviously, it's going to be much colder, and the ducting hose shouldn't get quite that hot. I'm also not going to have the heat on like 25 in here. It's probably going to be more around like 21, 22, just keeping it kind of room temperature. So, for now, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have it coming out of this one vent, and I still think that it will be much warmer in here just having it inside in general. But I won't have heat going directly to the bedroom because I just don't feel safe doing that. And like I said, went to all those places and they didn't seem to have a hose that could handle quite that amount of heat. I tried. I really tried. But for now, I'm on vacation, so I got a couple things I need to do today, some errands I need to run, which I'm going to go do that now. After that, maybe I'll get for a scooter rip or a little fishing or something fun, something enjoyable that I don't get to do on the regular basis because of work. So I'm going to sign off here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye. Oh. You want me to put that on for you? Okay, calm down. Calm down. There you go. There. Now you're happy. It's the little things that bring him joy, you know? Maybe we should be more like cats. Oh my goodness. How easy is it going to be to remove this? It's not seeming like it's gonna be too easy. That's in there. I don't even know how I would nope. Okay, yep. I've gotta say, I am excited to go fishing because it's probably been a few weeks, to be honest with you. I don't know where the time's going, but it's going. And this is a sketchy walk along rocks that move. There we go. Okay. I'm throwing a soft plastic, but of course, what else? What else would I throw? A little breezy out here. Oh my gosh, I got one. It's so small. First cast, baby. I hope that's not a... Oh my gosh. Chill. 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 Dude, you're hardly hooked. A little tiny guy. Let's get him back. Hear that reel? Why does that sound so terrible? Or is it just a line? I think it's just a line. Come on, come on, come on. Tiny. Tiny little dude. Chill, 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 chill. Oh, okay, okay, bye. Bye.